Hey guys, well, you also welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Sagittarius placements. So if you have Sagittarius as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading is for you. So everything you need to know about myself, the reading and the channel can be found in the description box below. We're going to get into your reading. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. So, angels of love and light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Sagittarius placements? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days from whenever they come across this reading? What do they need to know, please and thank you? What do they need to know, please and thank you? 2 more shuffles, guys, and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your reading. So thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for your patience. I greatly appreciate it. What's going on for Sagittarius? Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups. Wow, guys, this is absolutely beautiful. So I feel like things are really getting pretty good for you, okay? And when I mean pretty good, I mean really, really great, okay? I feel like I'm hearing it's about time. It's about time for there to be that sense of peace, that stability, a bit more harmony in your life here. I'm hearing you've dealt with a lot, okay? And I don't say that lightly. With the energy I'm picking up on an individual here who is feeling the sense of release and relief, okay? I feel that it's taken a lot out of you to get to this position and place of feeling emotionally fulfilled or satisfied or content with just how your life is as of right now, okay? I feel like there have been certain dreams that have been realized, or there is a better indication as to what you want out of these particular dreams or ambitions or goals that you want for yourself. I feel like there's a sense of time to refocus, reevaluate what genuinely makes you happy, what makes you feel, I'm hearing, on top of the world, what brings you joy and pleasure. And I feel that, you know, there have been times where, you know, you've been feeling anything but those things. And it's taken a lot for you to get to where you are now, where you can kind of just relax a little bit. I feel like there's something about your home life that could be improving. I just heard switching up or changing for you. Some of you, it could be like a new addition to the family, like a child or a pet, I just heard. So that could be very exciting. Okay, I'm even getting the sense of a celebration here, or parties, get together. Some of you may be broken up for the summer for a holiday, or you're going on holiday soon, or you're just going to have a bit more time off so that you can do the things that you love and that you don't have to be kind of I'm hearing brought down with everything else that has been going on, because I feel like you have had so much on your plate. It's been one thing after another to deal with. And now, like, there's certain things that are coming through for you now, like answers, outcomes, results. And there's a sense of like, right, I feel like I've got over this massive hurdle, these hurdles. And now I feel that I can just kind of not feel this huge amount of pressure or stress. Maybe something that you have been carrying for a long time, okay? And you're just getting ready to just be like, look, finally things feel like they're working out for me. And some of you may be feeling a little bit emotional because there could be certain manifestations that you have been, you know, wishing for and wanting, and I'm even hearing on some level craving, you know, yearning for, pining for in your life, for this switch around, this breakthrough, the sense of being like, I finally made it. Rather than keep saying to yourself, oh, I'm getting there, things are picking up, things are improving, you know, slightly, or I've had some sort of good news about this, and, you know, but there's still a bit of, you know, drama or chaos, or there has been whatever I've dealt with in the past. But I feel like there's a sense of balance coming in for you. And I feel a little bit choked up actually, because the energy I'm picking up on is actually really strong. It's really strong. So I feel like these next 7 days are actually going to be very pivotal for you, but in a very positive, uplifting way, which, you know, it's like, oh, isn't it nice to finally receive some really great news, some really good news, okay? So I'm getting that, which is really, really wonderful, okay? But let's pick up on some more energy here. Let's find out a little bit more. But the overall energy of what you've got going on in your life in the next 7 days or so, just the current energies, is really, really lovely. I just heard I'm really proud of you, okay? So if you've not been feeling like you should be taking that sense of pride in yourself, okay, because you're not quite where you'd want to be yet, or there's certain things where you have achieved, but you may have been a little bit too modest or humble about these particular achievements, like people are going to be really showcasing to you that if there is something that has happened or will be happening for you, they're going to be like really genuinely happy for you. I'm getting this like right time, right place type of energy as well, with certain things just unfolding in your life, which is so lovely, okay? Because I know you guys have been through it, right? I know you guys have been through it. But what's going on here, please? And tens with, you know, the 10 of cups, I mean, that's an end of a cycle. So what's being kind of magnified here, you know, is that there is a new beginning for you, and it's going to be so completely different to anything else that you've previously experienced, right? And I feel like you are very much like welcoming in this change, very much so. 818 on my timer just came through, so the number 8, okay, or 18 could be significant. I just got kind of told the strength card, as in Leo energy, is the number 8, and also 18 I do believe is the moon, which is Pisces energy. Interesting, today as I'm filming this, on the 4th of August is the new moon in Leo. Wow, and we're currently in Leo season, so that's actually pretty amazing. I love how synchronistic that was. So I feel like this kind of new moon energy is really, really wonderful for you, and a great opportunity to dream big, to harness that kind of energy and really think about, well, you know, I have these particular goals, these dreams that I'm really wanting for myself, and I know that I can make them happen. I know that I can attract of these particular things. I know that it's not impossible for me to be able to get what it is that I desire, right? So I feel like I'm hearing have that vision. I'm getting vision board energy. So you saw in the 10 of Cups, there was this like family, those 4 people kind of looking up at the rainbow, looking up at the sky, you know, just being present in the moment. So I feel like some of you are really getting like honed in to the energy of visualization, of really putting yourself in that like energy of, you know, imagining what certain things would feel like for you to, if you had of these particular things, you know. I'm really getting strong manifestation type of vibes. Yeah, the Lovers, beautiful energy. 1010 on my timer as this card flipped out, beautiful. So we have Gemini coming through. Gemini placements may be significant. Some of you are absolutely manifesting love, by the way, as well, okay? New love or rekindling with someone, but a soulmate, past life, or twin flame connection is very significant here as well. I feel like you also have a lot of divine guidance and support from the ethereal realm as of right now. There's a lot of blessings that are coming through for you. And yeah, I feel like you just have so much. You have so much prosperity, abundance, wealth, And not just wealth as in finances, I'm picking up health as wealth. I'm feeling that, you know, the wealth of just joy and peace, happiness, those really amazing kind of uplifting feelings. Yeah. Oh my gosh, with the Three of Cups, this is a celebratory energy. This is, you know, getting together with loved ones, with friends, with family, with people that really do love and care and support you the utmost here. There is a sense of going out more and enjoying yourself. You know, I'm picking up on dates even, guys, or just like day outs, to go, you know, be with friends or what have you. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your money is looking pretty good here, guys. Okay, so if you have had a little bit concern about your finances, you're really not going to have to worry too much. There's a sense of stability coming in for you. I'm hearing financial freedom. I feel like you have worked very hard here to create a very strong foundation. I'm hearing that is yourself. 1212 on my timer coming through now as well. You know, you've been working on your health, you've been focusing on certain goals here to improve your confidence or having that sense of self-belief, knowing of your worth here. You've been putting the time, the effort, the energy into creating of something here that is really important, of great value to you, that you have, you know, taken to nurture on here. And then look, Six of Wands, this is success, this is victory, this is recognition, this is appreciation, this is the sense of, look, whatever you wanting to do, okay, go for it. Don't let anything or anyone hold you back. Okay? Because I'm picking up on this very much like unstoppable energy from you, which is really lovely. So if you've been wanting to launch of a business, okay, to start of a business or launch a product or create some sort of service or a product or a website, if you've been wanting to invest in certain things here, investing in yourself, I just heard, I feel like that's been a very predominant focus for you. And not just necessarily materially, but you're kind of showing up every day, committing to yourself for the sense of that self-development, which is really lovely. And other people see you, right? Other people are definitely seeing you. And I feel like people are singing your praises, or they will be very soon, okay? I'm hearing along for the ride. Like, people want to be along for the ride, for the journey. They want to be like, I wonder what they're going to do next. I wonder how they're going to be expanding. I wonder how, like, this person is going to be, like, just showing up, you know, showing up every day. Ace of Cups just flew out the deck. Absolutely wonderful. Self-love is very important here. You've absolutely been embracing of this, and you definitely have new love. Okay, new love, rekindled love, but it's that sense of newfound love for yourself, new sense of love for your life, appreciation, that even though you're not quite where you would like to be in some aspects, there's so much that you have done up until this point where a younger version of yourself would be like, wow, you really did that? Look at you go. How amazing. I can't believe we've done this, which is really beautiful. I'm hearing, considering everything that you have gone through, maybe people that you've had to walk away from in the past, you know, you've had to, you know, settle with defeat in certain situations. You've been in circumstances here where you may have felt like you weren't going to win, so you've had these particular losses or setbacks or delays. You've dealt with people in the past, or certain environments that haven't necessarily been, you know, that great for you, but you've managed to show a sense of maturity, a sense of grace. You've been carrying yourself differently, and I feel like people, even if like you were to speak out and say of certain things, you know, that are your opinions, your beliefs, your values. You know, you don't necessarily care so much anymore if you're liked, but you care whether people are going to be fully respecting you, and respecting it is what you're saying, your boundaries, okay? I feel like now you're like, look, I'm really not too fussed about how many people like me or love me or anything like this. Like, you're not seeking that sense of external validation from anyone anymore. Like, you know that you trust of yourself to make of certain decisions here. And as long as you're carrying out with whatever it is that you're wanting to do from a place of love, from your heart here, and that you have the best of intentions for yourself, but for others around you, but yet you can still speak and show through with that sense of emotion and vulnerability, and like with how you are kind of feeling at the time, and respecting of your feelings, validating yourself, validating your feelings, then people are only going to just be like respectful of that. They won't have a bad word to say about you, okay? You know, even if people don't necessarily agree with whatever it is that you're saying, or they don't quite get to why you think the way that you do, I feel like people are still going to be like, yeah, okay, that person has obviously gone through certain experiences or had certain revelations about themselves, you know, so therefore they have of this view or have of this opinion, obviously for a reason. And so therefore, like, even if I don't see eye to eye with this person, I get it. I get that this person has got to that thought process or expressing the way that they are, because of something else that they've obviously gone through that I don't know very much about. And, you know, I get that. Okay, interesting. So we have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio. What was I saying right at the beginning of the reading? Absolutely wonderful time for you guys to be manifesting right now. So, you know, you have all the tools at your disposal, right? You have of everything that you need within you to have of the capacity to be creating the life that you're wanting to live. I'm getting, like I said before, that visualization energy. As long as you're coming from a pure place, no harm to none, okay, then why couldn't you be living this particular life? Okay, your dream life. You know, we have our dreams for a reason. Absolutely beautiful, guys. I'm absolutely just reveling in this energy right now. What else is going on here, please? Five of Wands wanted to fly out. And the Sun, Leo energy. Yeah, like I said before, there may be, you know, people that don't necessarily get why you are saying of certain things or how you put yourself across. But there are certain things that you see and know and understand that they don't necessarily, okay? So they're going to be like, look, I appreciate that this person has obviously said what they've said or put themselves out there because of they've gone through what they have, and I don't just quite get why they're coming from that particular position and space. But you have dealt with conflict with others in the past, and also internal conflict. There's been a lot of struggle, like the sense of overthinking over certain things, but I feel like that is not something that's going to be an issue for much longer. You know, this is the happiest card in the deck, and we're currently in Leo season, which is really wonderful. So there is the switch up and change for you that is very, very much like being highlighted here with the Nine of Pentacles. Amazing, okay? With the Four of Cups. So yeah, there have been certain things where you're like, this and that hasn't turned up yet, or these particular changes have not been, you know, coming through in the way that I may have previously expected. But I feel with this energy is that you're going with the flow a little bit more. And with the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I feel a lot of this is to do with your career, okay, or your finances, where you've been like, I just want this to be able to pick up speed, or this to take off the ground, or I want to feel more settled in an environment to do with my work if I'm working with others in a company or something like this, right? And that's all taking place for you soon, where there is that sense of peace, okay, after maybe some sort of chaotic times with the Ten of Swords, right? There's been something devastating or multiple things that have kind of added up, like a series of unfortunate events. And you've just wanted it to stop. You've just wanted it to end. And I feel like you're coming out the other side of all of that now. But you probably have hit, I'm hearing, rock bottom at some point. Okay, but once you hit rock bottom, okay, like there's no further down you can go, right? It's only up from here. And I feel like you're on this kind of escalation to going up as of right now. And this is really lovely because the energy is switching up for you. So what can we get to go underneath the Lovers, please, for Sagittarius? Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, absolutely beautiful. Guys, you're glowing right now, okay? You're attracting in, I'm hearing many lovers, okay? Many people that are of interest, okay? Whether it's something short term, whether it's something long term, I'm hearing the best of both worlds, right? Obviously, everyone's scenario is different. I feel that you have been putting a lot more focus on your career, on your projects, maybe even on that sense of self-development, and it shows, right? I'm hearing like you're very independent, or you're wanting the sense of to be able to be independent. You know, if there has been time in the past where you do have the option for love, you've most likely have chosen, you know, your work or your career or what have you, rather than necessarily love, okay? But I feel like that's something that's switching up for you now. Yeah, with the Emperor, we have Aries energy coming through. Maybe even Divine Masculine could be potentially significant as well. You know, you've had to be in a masculine energy. Now, I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex for a long time, because you may have felt like, well, I've had no choice, okay? You know, as much as I want to live this softer life and I want to be able to, you know, live in this life of luxury and have more time for myself, I mean, that just may have not been potentially possible. There's certain things that have come through where you're like I don't feel like I can't really do that as of right now, or I haven't been able to in the past. So that kind of survival energy, but you're getting out of that. You're going into this thriving energy, and order, I'm hearing, is being restored in your life because of the previous foundation that you have been working on, whether that's yourself or something that's external to you. And you're getting a lot of kind of goodness coming in through for you, which is really lovely. But you've definitely caught somebody's eye romantically, okay? I'm hearing many eyes actually, but I'm hearing that the ball is actually in your court, okay? So I feel like some of you may have somebody coming in who you have history with, who is wanting to heal of certain things with you, who may be getting ready to put their feelings out there to you, let you know that they are serious about you, that they're wanting a commitment here. I'm even hearing on the lines of potential engagements leading to marriage. I'm picking up on a family here, or blending of families if you already have children, or if children are kind of like out of the question. It's not something that resonates, then it could potentially be just, you know, pets even, or just the family unit of you and this other person. But there is something very traditional coming through, okay? And I feel like you're wanting the sense of a traditional, like, love romantic relationship, but then you want to have that sense of, you know, unconventional way of living and being, and, you know, with your work, for instance, okay? So some of you, I'm not picking up like a 9 to 5 too much. I mean, some of you maybe, but I'm picking up on people here who are self-employed, who are entrepreneurs, who people that are in finance. Oh, I'm getting in finance. Okay, so I was going to say freelance, but I heard in finance. So some of you may work in finance, or that you're wanting to get into this particular area. I just got told property or assets or real estate may be significant as well. Some of you may be looking into creating a hobby and turning into a business here. So you're wanting to build an empire. You could be someone that, I'm hearing moonlights, could be, you know, something significant here. You may have a full-time or a part-time job, and then you have something that is a great passion of yours that you have been just doing on the side, and you're hoping that that will one day replace what you have been doing, unless you love what it is that you're currently doing. But I feel like there is a new job on the horizon, or an offer or an opportunity here. There could be somebody who is like a mentor coming through. I'm hearing show you the ropes to do with something. You and this person, if you're more on an equal kind of footing, I'm hearing, like both very well established or respected in your own fields here. There could be someone that is very, very good at what they do, and you're very good at what you do, but it's a sense of a beautiful like collaboration and bringing the two of your very different worlds, I'm hearing, into the forefront, and seeing if you can have this, I'm hearing infusion of your different skills, abilities, talents with whatever this person does and whatever you're doing here. And I feel like you and someone are going to get ready for potentially a partnership very soon. So obviously with Mercury retrograde coming through, you know, obviously with the next 7 days as I'm posting of this, this is a timeless reading, but I do believe that Mercury retrograde ends around the end of August time. There is the post shadow as well. So just for the kind of next 4, 5, maybe 6 weeks, if there are new contracts coming through, just, you know what to do. Just if you feel like you're needing to reread, okay, of certain things, making sure that all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, that kind of thing, then I feel like there's somebody coming through that can assist you with that as well. Look at this, we have the star, Aquarius energy. There's a miracle taking place, a big fat blessing. Yeah, I feel like you are gonna be relishing in this energy really soon, where you're like, I'm finally being seen. I'm finally being acknowledged. Like, people are gonna be seeing what it is that I can bring, okay? Because you may have felt like you've not been getting certain opportunities, or being seen by the right people, or being in the right environments. Like, you have so much to give, and you're very talented or very good at what you do, and it's like there may have been certain things that have been working out, but it's like it could be a little bit better. And I feel like that's something that you're, you know, manifesting here, right? So what else here for Sagittarius, please and thank you? I feel like you've absolutely been working on your confidence and your, if you've had any insecurities or doubts about certain things, that's something that is taking a focus. Wow, I just got take a photo. So some of you are maybe being called to take more videos, more pictures, be on social media a little bit more, promote yourself a little bit more, okay, in some sort of way. I just heard LinkedIn could be significant, or Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, those kind of particular platforms here where people get an actual chance to see you, what it is that you can offer. Because I'm sure that if you were to do all of this and not have anything holding you back, like, you would have many people like after you, okay? Kind of wanting to collaborate with you, wanting to work with you, wanting to be friends with you, wanting to follow you in some sort of way. I'm getting like subscribers, that type of thing. I'm getting like you're this role model, this leader in some aspect here. Okay, yeah, Ace of Swords, that's the truth, right? there's clarity coming through for you. There's some sort of news that's very significant, or an important conversation that is really going to get you in this celebratory kind of energy, like that win I just heard. That win about something here. Yeah, there's your energy, Sagittarius, with Judgment at the bottom of the deck here. So this is your reading. So your energy is coming through very strongly here. So I feel like you really need to know that there is a new beginning coming through for you. There is growth, there is expansion, there is a sense of being able to have that creative freedom, okay, or just freedom and flexibility in general after, you know, a lot that you've been through. And like I said about contracts, really make sure that you go through the fine print and have certain individuals that you trust, okay, or professionals to look over certain things for you. Yeah, because look, you don't want to be caught out here with the devil energy, Capricorn, coming through, right? You don't want to be caught out because, you know, there may be some things that come through that could be a little bit too good to be true, right? But also I'm picking up on that if certain people or certain offers are trying to entice you in some sort of way, you know, just using your intuition, that sense of discernment, think things through, don't feel the need to rush of giving of certain answers straight away. Just feel like, you know, just don't get pressured into anything. Yeah, because I feel with the Hermit Virgo energy, you're gonna see through anyone that doesn't necessarily have of the best of intentions for you here. And then we have the Fool, and you'll be able to get away from these particular offers or opportunities that may be, you know, not necessarily quite right in some way. Okay, but there will be some offers that are, you know, you're feeling like, oh, too good to be true, but they absolutely are. And then there may be others that you can kind of get a sense of, this is too good to be true, and so therefore I'm just going to hold back and retreat my energy and really take the time that I need to feel where I'm at with this particular situation. And if you feel something is amiss, like, don't go for it, okay? Yeah, just go away from it here with the Six of Swords, but you're being intuitively guided. You have allies around you with that Six of Swords. You're moving into peaceful, calmful waters anyway. You're getting out of this kind of rocky situation that you've dealt with in the past. 33 minutes and 33 seconds could be significant here. So some of you are definitely leaving a karmic cycle, like you've closed off a contract to do with a karmic cycle. Or many for that reason, for a particular, yeah, for a reason I'm getting. So if there are certain people or places or things that are in your energy and you're like, right, well, actually this doesn't resonate with me anymore, then I feel like you know what to do. What else is going on here? What else can we get, please and thank you, for Sagittarius? Yes, Six of Swords came through again. Absolutely amazing. With Justice at the bottom of the deck. So yes, Libra energy, you are moving through and you're getting your justice. Justice is deserved, okay? You're getting fairness, you're getting balance. I'm hearing all is right in the world now, okay? All is well. So yeah, you have completed karmic cycles or certain karmic contracts. There could have been something legal that you were dealing with that was like, I mean, hearing hovering over you, like hanging over your head for a very long time. And you've just wanted it to be over. You just wanted to put it in the past, okay? And I feel like you're really going to be able to do of this. I'm hearing expect a payout. Expect a payout, I just heard, okay? So this is, I feel like this is really wonderful news, okay? Oh, goodness. Okay, the Hierophant, coming through reversal, Taurus energy, the Eight of Swords, and Justice. Okay. So there was something or someone that tried to have this kind of power over you or control of a particular situation, making you overthink, making you, I'm hearing overstimulated over certain things, like it just had this hold over you. Okay, not everything is what it seemed with a particular situation, with the Ten of Cups showing, Four of Wands and the Fool. Okay, so I'm hearing trouble in paradise. So it could have been to do with a particular job environment. I'm hearing a court situation. I'm getting something to do with family even, where everything looked a particular type of way, but there was this very uncomfortable feeling. Okay, feeling restricted, feeling trapped in some way. You're getting out of all of that. You're getting out of all of that. Some of you may be having the sense of clarity that you've been feeling stuck, because there was a sense of taking somebody's advice, and this was poor advice. Whether this is you or whether this is somebody else that you could be dealing with, didn't have the best of advice, and they've been very much feeling stuck or stagnant here, when all they want is just to kind of have something switch up for them. They don't want to be paying too much attention to whoever this person was that gave them poor advice. You know, it is what it is. You can't kind of, I'm hearing buy back time. Okay, you can't go back in time. It's happened. And it's a sense of then moving on forward, and then having of this with the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands and the Fool, and moving into this particular energy. Okay, so Aries coming through again. But this is really interesting. This is really lovely. Like I said to you about feeling stuck. Okay, and now we have that Two of Swords. And it's interesting here because I feel that's so synchronistic. We had the Eight of Swords, and you minus the Six of Swords, you get left over with the Two. So I was picking up on that stagnant energy, but you're not getting that anymore. You're moving on away from that, okay? One more card to clarify this Hierophant in reverse. Yes, Strength card. Leo energy and the Five of Cups. So there has been the sense of feeling a certain type of way. You know, whether you're feeling strong enough to be able to overcome off something or leave off something in the past, or whether something, you know, is ever going to be improving here. Trying to trust in your intuition and know that everything's a process, and that whatever is going to be changing up for you will change up for you, and it's slow and steady progress, but at least it's still slow and steady progress, right? So I'm being guided to put these back in the deck, okay? But there may have been some sort of issues, maybe with authority figures as well, or a boss, or someone that is in a higher role to you, maybe in work or something. And you may have been getting this feeling that somebody doesn't necessarily want you to be progressing, okay? Like, they say of the right things, but their actions are showing different. And I feel like you could be recognizing that now. And you're like, actually, maybe I could switch something else up here and go in a different location. I'm hearing maybe a different company where I feel like I could be happier there with the Ten of Cups. So there could be like travel involved, as I say that with the Ace of Wands. This could be bringing you back the spark that you may have felt was lost. But, you know, we have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands coming through. Absolutely amazing energy. And we do have this ace coming through with the Queen of Pentacles that she's holding, okay? So, beautiful new energy coming in. This, as I say that, beautiful new energy coming in, and the Sun card flies out, just to confirm that. Leo energy, absolutely incredible, with the Four of Wands, 1111 card coming through, right? So, this is absolutely beautiful. There's definitely news to do with a pregnancy relatively soon, okay? You know, conceiving of a child. This could be you. This could be someone, you know, that you're wanting, you know, you could be dating someone and what have you. Or this could be a friend or a family member of yours. You know, they could be announcing that they're expecting. There could potentially be something significant in regards to engagement, marriage. I'm hearing like homecoming here. I'm getting graduation. I'm getting, you know, social gatherings. Yeah, with the full beautiful energy. So after everything that you've been going through here, you're at the finish line, you're crossing over, and you're going to be feeling a lot more emotionally fulfilled and have that sense of passion again about life, wanting to embrace it more. Lovely. And strong soulmate, past life twin flame connection coming through for love as well. Looks very, very promising. And I feel like some of you may be going on a holiday relatively soon, or you're making plans to go on one. Some of you, it could be a short trip, and some of you could be like a long distance flight, I just heard, okay? Like international travel. But I am picking up on networking as well. I heard international clients or people from overseas. That people that really genuinely see and love the work, or like love your personality, love your charisma, your sense of humor. Like, you seem to have that it factor, I just heard, that like X factor. Oh, X factor. Okay, so I just got told X factor. Isn't that like it's like a competition for singing or something? So that may be significant, but I don't feel like that's going to be for all of you. But you have the it factor, like the secret sauce, and people are just going to be magnetized to you, okay? You're drawing in a lot of positivity here, okay? You know, the sense of being very fertile right now, not just necessarily about being pregnant, but I mean, you're reaping of your harvest now, okay? You're having the sense of success breeding on success, either slowly but surely, or everything just all happening at once, like an overnight thing. But I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more encouraged and reassured, and I just heard safer in some way. Yeah. This is really lovely. I also feel like some of you are wanting to invest in your home, or you may be relocating and moving home, whether it's for work, or you want to move to a bigger place, or you want to move to be living with someone, maybe romantically or with a friend, or even if you just want to, I just heard rock out and do your own thing, okay? Like living on your own, maybe with a pet here, okay? But you're going to be able to do those particular things of what you're wanting to do. And I know that you guys have created like a lot of lists here with certain manifestations. I'm picking up on years now that you've been writing in a particular journal or scripting or something, and it may be a worthwhile idea to kind of look back and then start ticking off the things that have been brought in for you, and you're like, wow, actually, gosh, things are working out for me. I don't remember that I wrote that down, but I remember now, obviously, because I've looked over it. There could be something about, redecorating, interior design, I just heard as well. Some of you may be wanting to move to the city, kind of get in the hustle and bustle of it all, or some of you are wanting to move to the countryside, have something quieter, something a bit more, a slower pace. However it resonates, guys, you're kind of blooming, or your life is going to be blooming. I'm hearing blooming great. So that's all the messages I'm picking up for you at the moment. 4444 just came through on my timer. So I feel like that's a wonderful time to end of this reading. We have strong Gemini, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, the other signs that I called out earlier, as well as a little bit of water and air coming through. 333, 444, 1111, 11, 919, 818 that I picked up on earlier, 666, and yeah, that's all I'm picking up on. So guys, anyway, I hope that there have been some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated here with you today. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available in the description box below. There is a PayPal link for the channel, and the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already done of this. I greatly appreciate you, and it means so much, so thank you. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys on those comments when I can, and I do love reading those, so thank you so much for those. Please hit the notification bell so you get notified as to when there is a new video, a new reading, or an update on the channel, on the community board, when I post. And please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in your birth chart for the other zodiac signs, so that you can receive more messages for the current energies for your timeless next 7-day energy check-ins. But sending love and light your way, many blessings. Please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. So thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Take care and bye for now.